if I was 10 years younger, I'd never be closing. I'd make it bigger yet.
Well, actually, all four of us actually ran the park. We all started it together, and we ran it together. I mean, we were here literally every day. I mean, there were no days off. I mean, that's why my brother's kids and my kids really didn't want anything to do with it, because this was the stepbrother they could never compete with. I mean, there was no family vacations, why we couldn't be at the ball games and stuff like that. This was it. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to get up in the morning to get here. It was that much fun. It was a lot of work, but it was fun. We had already built the main building here, the museum building, which we're sitting in now, and the carpenters were building the set out back, or what became the Wild West town out back. And you have to understand too that there was no really formal drawings on that. We had blueprints and permits for the buildings themselves, but the false fronts that are on there, Larry was coming up here on pieces of paper literally every day, just sketching and handing it to the carpenters, and they'd look at it and say, okay, and then, like he said, he'd come back and they'd built it, and he'd say, yeah, that looks good, or add more here, or whatever.
When I put the train in, there's a certain amount of kids, a certain age limit. I mean, I'm going to say probably maybe from 3 to 12, walk around the engine, and I'd talk to them about the engine, and they would like to sit in there and have their picture taken. And the parents would always thank me for it and everything. But there was just a certain amount. It wasn't a big amount, but certain amount of the boys would, could I sit up front with you? And I always obliged them. And I got so that there was a certain amount that would come back every other week. And you'd always have a little something to give me, you know, a little bag of cookies or a package of gum or little things like that, you know, just for letting them ride on the train and stuff like that. Memories that'll never leave me.
we had a million years worth of dreams here yet we wanted to accomplish, but never got to. How lucky was I to be able to do this? You learned as you went along. So it was quite a ride. Wouldn't have missed it for the world.